what is up? Out that I don't even know what to do. I might break the internet. Integrity, it's something I've been jamming out on with all of my personal clients for a while, and it's also part of the beautiful body of work in the Gene Keys, which is like my spiritual textbook, my reference manual. And if you work with me, you know how I anchor so much of what we journey on together through these shadow states, and then we can elevate to our greatest gifts. And so in our shadow state, many of us, I mean all of us humans, can express judgment, self-judgment, judging others, and it feels icky. It's freaking draining, right? And on the other side of that is the beautiful gift of integrity. And integrity is something that I personally have really, really contemplated and reflected on very, very specifically, in a very intentional way for about a year. And really just noting, what is the embodiment of integrity? What does it feel like in my body when I am in integrity and when I am straying from it, when I'm in judgment? And wow, it's been an incredible journey in my own spiritual fitness. So I love creating workouts that literally assist people in expressing our gifts. It's all about embodiment, meaning, what does this create happening in our physiology, and how do we enhance that? So in the body of work of the Gene Keys, integrity is governed by the physiology of the lymphatic system, yay, and the amino acid alanine, double yay. And alanine is the wonderful amino acid. It's actually responsible for a lot of central nervous system and brain function. It fuels the brain, which I find fascinating, because in integrity, we drop judgment, and we literally can drop a piece of our identity, because we're identifying so strongly with opinions, and and showing up that way means that we then have to defend our opinions, that if we don't hold these, then we're somehow less. When we are already whole, and when we are in integrity, it's a loosening of that grip of having to be with any opinion as an identity, or any judgment or story as an identity. That we are already whole means that we operate from our soul space. So this workout is really to support, dropping a lot of the prefrontal cortex, logic, ego mind, and just allowing ourselves to melt into a soul state. It's beautiful. However, integrity also means being able to honor your soul and speak your voice from that place. And how we get there is anchored in first, having a very clear lymphatic system that's constantly moving fluid and removing toxins, and working along with Chi, which is our life force energy, which is also moving through us. And I do this because that's what it feels like. To me, integrity feels always like everything is flowing. Everything is effortless. Sorry, I had a call come in. And it comes from, again, operating from our soul, and that we are our purpose, that we don't have a purpose outside of us that we serve to and then have to defend. So anyway, I'm going to stop talking because this is so much fun. And if you want more information, I have food lists to support alanine and balance alanine levels in the body. It's a non-essential amino acid, and it promotes a lot of things. But this lymphatic movement, getting the lymph to move and to be fluid, it's about anchoring ourselves in our wholeness. So it's some strength, which I love, and it's also some, of course, I always add Qigong, always add yoga, Kundalini, breath work to every single workout. And to maximize our experience of integrity, we're going to focus our Kundalini, our Kriya, on clarity. In addition, some yoga postures to help with lymphatic drainage and lymphatic movement, and some Qigong to just massage and stimulate the lymphatic system, which is so gorgeous. I love it. Okay. So, and also a playlist. I added a playlist to this workout. I can't play it on Facebook Live, which if you're hearing a recording of this, on YouTube. I did this on Facebook Live because I might get pulled off for any music, but I have this playlist that I will put into my beautiful workouts. If you want a copy of this, message me, and I have a full playlist, and it's music with power, it's music with intention, it's music with, again, honoring yourself in that clarity coming from your soul space. Whew, put it all together, and we're gonna fire it up. We're gonna start with some Kundalini for really just opening up your arc line. So your arc line is this sixth body. We have 10 bodies in Kundalini. And your sixth body, your arc line, is literally like your halo. And this is where all of your stored potential is. All the things you said that you would do, all the things you ever wanted to put that out into the world is how we increase our radiance. And again, it all comes from integrity, being in alignment with what our soul is calling us forth to do. So Kundalini, you're going to sit in easy pose, feet crossed. Hopefully you can still see me here. And from this position, hands are up, and you're literally going to just follow up with breath of fire, so it's rapid in and out. And the practice of Kundalini is about commitment, and I find that doing that experience for 2 to 5 minutes is extraordinarily powerful. However, in Kundalini practice, I'm always being challenged with my ability to sit still, and to do that for you as well. And if you're not familiar with the breath work in Kundalini, again, please message me. This is message me, and I'll certainly assist you in any way that I can. So let's get in. We're going to go right into the workout, and it's 2 strength sets, and it's heavy weights. So if you've got heavy weights available to you, that's great. If you don't, you can just go through the movements. That's cool too. So first exercise is a good old sumo squat. You're going to hold your kettlebell or your dumbbell chest height, feet are turned out, and you're just going to drop straight down and squeezing up. And you're going to go for a set of 10. We're going 3 sets of 10 reps on each of these because, again, it's heavy weight. And now you can do this on a bench, whatever you've got. And for time's sake, I'm just going to show you without the weight. So chest flies are next. You can do this right on the floor. Dumbbells are touching. You're going to open up and squeeze closed. And it should be a heavy enough weight that you feel like more than 10 would be too much. And you got 10 reps there. And then last exercise in the circuit, you're actually going to stay laying down, and we're all about the core because everything is beautifully aligned in the chakras, in the core, in the trunk. This is where we hold so much, and especially in our sacral and solar chakra, it's our creation energy, and it's our ability to, again, put out there what our soul is calling us forth to do. So dead bugs, back is flat, you get 10 on each side. Lowering opposite arm and leg, nice and slow, nice and intentional, focusing on that breathing. And you got 3 rounds of 10. That's the first strength circuit. Truly my favorite exercise of all time, which is straight up deadlift. So again, heavy weight, back is flat, you're hinging at your hips, and you're just simply coming down, knees are soft, and squeezing all the way up. Button in. This is anchoring into that root chakra. It's also a great lymphatic drain. Anytime we bend and come up, it's allowing fluid movement, big time. Anytime we work large muscles, we are circulating energy, blood, lymph. It's all getting circulated. So that is the first exercise in the second circuit. The next exercise is a pullover. So again, you can do this on the ground. I like to actually do this in what I call baby pose. So feet are up, bottoms of feet are touching, elbows are locked, stretching back behind you, and then squeezing all the way up. So this is not a tricep extension, this is for your lats. So if you notice, we're working all large muscle groups here. 10 reps, heavy weight, and it is in support of being in integrity and anchoring ourselves in our wholeness. And then the last exercise is, again, on the floor, and it's a clap, reach, sit up. So fully out, you're going to come up, using your breath, boom, clap behind it. Boom. I love the intentionality of this exercise. That's why I chose it. You got 10 on each side for that. That is the strength circuit. Now we're going to go into another Kundalini Kriya, and really with the intention of focusing on bringing clarity into your life. I actually did a workshop yesterday. It was so powerful. I actually literally was able to feel my prefrontal cortex just like go offline. Like I just closed that tab and I was able to just like sink into this just open space and stillness and acceptance of me and my soul, and it was wonderful. But it was a lot of commitment, and it was beautiful. So you're gonna sit. You can sit in easy pose, or you can sit on a ball. I have trouble sometimes in easy pose, and so I'm all about comfort in my practices, and I understand commitment. And to me, my expression of commitment is when I can support my system and feeling good. I'm committed to that. Sometimes I have trouble in easy pose and I get very fidgety, and I just come into a place of acceptance with it, and then how do I best support myself so that I can continue with my commitment. So I just did this with a client yesterday too, and it was you know, you can chant this all day long, but in intention, you're going to bring your palms in, you're going to squeeze them closed, you can give them a little rub together to get some heat there, and again, that's good for lymphatic movement. And you're literally going to bring it into your chest, right into your heart center, eyes closed, because you're going to go internal here. And with focus and with direction, you're just going to simply say, speak to me, speak to me, speak to me, speak to me. And you may have music in the background with the playlist that I'm going to give you, but you're going to continue to chant that out 2 to 3 minutes, so perhaps for one full song. And it's not, speak to me, speak to me. It's like, hey, universe, speak to me. I'm here, speak to me, speak to me. It's with excitement and enthusiasm, speak to me. So you can chant that. The other chant I would contribute to you is another very powerful one. And again, if you want to sit and eat. And for this one, you can actually come into open hands. So it's stretched up, palms up, and again, with intention, and have me, have me. And as you say have me, you want to actually stimulate under your chin, like right under your ears, so where the arc line kind of meets, and you're have me, have me. It is such a, and again, part of being in integrity is surrendering to what is, but also surrendering to your divine intuition coming in. So again, another song you can do. To wrap this up, we're going to start with ladder massage. So coming in, rubbing the hands, and again, what this does is it creates blood flow into the fingertips. You have your fingertips, and your touch becomes so incredibly healing. Blood is trips out on this, and your touch becomes incredibly healing. And so what you want to do, I'm going to turn around, you're going to place your fingers, just fingers crossed up and down, massage, and this creates a lot of lymph stimulation. You can do that for 30 seconds, up to 2 minutes, whatever feels good for you. Next exercise within our Qigong movement practice is about, so you're going to keep your hands behind your head, and just gently with the neck. Again, this is stimulating lymphatic flow, and you're just going to come down and up. 8 to 10 times. It's almost like a big crunch. And then you're going to come forward and just vessel opening. So circular movements, bringing that chi, that life force down. 8 to 10 reps, and then you're going to take those stimulated fingers and gently massage right under your ears, again, where your arc line meets. Don't press too hard, but just gently massage. Feel that. And down. From kind of right where that arc line point is, coming down. Intentional movements, getting that chi circulating. Same thing, other side. Breathing. And again, this is internal, closing your eyes. We talk about embodied cognition a lot, and that's really, when you close your eyes, you go inside during your movement, and you really begin visualize that actually happening. Connect that. See that in your third eye and connect in and start to actually feel the sensations of, oh, I can feel my lymph fluid moving. Feel this lymph node opening up and secreting fluids that nourish me. Connect. The more you connect with it, the more power it has. Your body is actually the command center, not your brain. And after that, the two yoga poses, two of my favorites, wonderful for lymphatic drain. The first one is the shoulder stand, so and just coming into breath and allowing your breath to keep you connected to your life force. Hands are gentle on the kidneys, which are kind of right above your pelvis. You're not pressing too hard, head and neck are completely relaxed. And then you can come down into cloud pose. Again, head is soft, jaw is relaxed. Shoulders relaxed. And then when you're ready, you can come out, come into Savasana, and continue with some chants. If you want to do speak to me and have me, you just simply go into pranayama breath work. You can put your hand on your heart, hand on your belly, and just deep circular breathing. And I'll offer up one beautiful visualization. So whatever it is that is calling your soul forth. You said, speak to me. Well, now's your opportunity to listen. And that's it. Boom. Integrity workout. Hope this was enjoyable. Peace out. Have a wonderful day. And please message me if you want any more information. I will be offering a food list, a playlist, and even some delicious recipes to support